welcome to this week's episode of Metropole Live. So I'm very fortunate this week. I am going to introduce you guys, the community, to our newest figureheads within the school, our newest head boy and head girl, Avi and Ariana. So Avi and Ariana are with us today to talk about everything to do with their new roles, their vision for the school, and how they want to get involved with you guys, the community. So without further ado, let's meet our new head boy and head girl. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
So you are extremely fortunate in the sense that you are our new head boy and head girl. So
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
why don't you introduce yourselves to our community? That would be nicer.
Okay, sure.
Hi, I'm Avi, and I'm in year 13, currently studying physics, computer science, and maths.
Hi, I'm Ariana. I'm also in year 13, and I'm really excited to be head girl for 2020 to 2021. And I think we're both really excited to take on all the challenges. So yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. And I think really that's our first question. How does it actually feel being selected? It's such an honor in a school. You've come all the way through the school. It's a massive school as well with nearly 2,600 students. And we've selected you two to be head boy and head girl. I'm told this is the right decision. Avi, how do you feel about being selected as head boy?
I honestly feel very honored to be head boy of this amazing school, to be able to represent the school in many multiple events that will be occurring, heading the student council and supporting the younger year groups.
Yeah, it's nice that you've not been just specific to the year groups you're in, because I know sometimes that's something we focus on. You've obviously been selected for your leadership skills and your strategic thinking. And Ariana, what are some of the initiatives that you are hoping to bring in and that will succeed this year?
Well, specifically for sixth form, I'm looking forward to financially gathering information and planning our proms and our graduation for year 13, and also getting a lot of the year 12s involved in community service in different ways by helping our grade obviously make the best out of our academic year. Yeah, I'm looking forward to working with many students.
Yeah, that's a nice thing that you get to meet so many different teachers, students, and people from the community to really bring all of those things together. It's a massive role you've got, and we've obviously selected the two best people for the job. But one thing that's really important is, like you both said, during your A-level years, how are you going to successfully balance your A-levels and the responsibilities you're taking on as head boy and head girl?
So I think I have a very strict timetable that I have to follow during my study lessons. I have to plan whether I want to spend my time doing other activities around the school as head boy, or whether I want to sit and study and catch up to the work. So it is very balanced. I like to have a 50-50 split up between the time so that I don't miss out on my responsibility along with my studies.
Yeah, and I think this is the first step into leadership, and that strategic thinking is organisation of time, and we find it in our roles as well. If you're not organised, then it's starting to juggle lots of plates. So organisation is the best bit of advice I could give to you. So really, what's one of the things that you really enjoy about coming to this school every day? It's a great opportunity to ask both of you, but I'll throw it at Ariana, seeing as Avi had the last one. But what do you most enjoy about coming into school each day?
I love the environment that we're provided here, especially in the common room, being able to speak to all my friends and to mingle with newer sixth formers, our year 12s. And I love the community feel that GEMS Metropole successfully achieves every day. And especially obviously learning new things, being able to have one-on-one conversations with teachers, it all forms just a wholly great experience.
Yeah, I think this next one goes to both of you because it follows on from that question. But what's next for both of you after MTS? Avi, you start us off. Where's next after MTS, and how are the school helping you with that?
So currently I'm looking at universities here in Dubai. I'm looking at New York University, Abu Dhabi. I'm looking at multiple other universities here in Dubai as well. I plan to do computer science engineering and maybe get into cybersecurity.
Oh, fantastic, and something that's ever more prevalent all the time, cybersecurity. So You're switched on, Abby. I like that. Ariana, what about yourself? Where does Journey After MTS take you?
I'm looking at specifically the US, so a lot of American universities, and I'm looking to go into something more psychology or arts or business based even. And I think Metropole has given me enough information for me to understand that the US offers a variety of courses that meet my needs.
That's brilliant. It's nice to see how driven the two of you are. And actually, this is the first opportunity for a lot of our younger students to see our newly elected head boy and head girl. So I really want to hear from both of you, but we'll start with Ariana. What's a piece of advice you would give to some of our younger students at MTS?
To younger students, I would thoroughly advise making the most of the opportunities that are presented to you. So if you have an opportunity to, I guess, say go somewhere with a friend or study new things or expose yourself to new opportunities, I think you need to take advantage of them and definitely try new things while you still can.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think this year is really important, or the younger groups. It's really important for you to spread your time apart. And studies are important, yes, but you also need to do a lot of other things, including school. So in school, there are a lot of other ways that you can get involved that are not only studies. So I think that's my advice for the younger year groups. You should definitely try to expand your thinking.
Hey, they're fantastic answers. And actually, the longer I talk to both of you, I realize more and more about why you've both been chosen for the role. You have such profound answers. I think if someone asked me a question on the spot like that, I'd probably mumble a bit and say something completely wrong. So you are definitely strategic thinkers and definitely the right people for the job. So as we move through the year, it's really important having you two as figureheads for the student voice and being head boy and head girl, and how much we'll use you within the community. So Metropole Live's obviously a really good way of getting out to our community about what's going on. So are the two of you happy to pop on the show as much as possible and help us out throughout the year?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think we're willing to take on any challenge, and we're really excited to see what this year brings as a whole.
Yeah, and I'm also planning to start up the radio, so I'm going to be involved in that anyway. So I will be popping onto the Metropole Live.
This is it. Hopefully the community will be hearing your voices and seeing your faces more than mine. I think they're getting bored of mine. But guys, massive congratulations from all of us on being appointed in these two kind of prestigious roles here. And yeah, couldn't have picked two better people. We look forward to seeing how you develop this over the year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. It was lovely.
I think we can all agree that Abby and Ariana are fantastic additions to the GEMS Metropole community, especially in those prestigious roles as head boy and head girl. So until next week, I hope you have a lovely weekend. Next week, I will bring you into the classrooms within FS, primary and secondary, and be talking to teachers from across the school. But until next week, have a lovely weekend. Goodbye.